You're a spy now?
It's not a very good one. I can't seem to get out of the fucking room.
Good, because this is fucking ridiculous. Risking your life because Alma said so. Fucking Alma.
It's just a package.
It could be anything. A bomb, anthrax, what do you know?
Moira, do you know Rachel?
Hey, no. Okay? No.
What is wrong with you? Hey.
What? In case you haven't noticed, I'm a prisoner and a whore.
Moira.
No, hey. It's Ruby now.
No, come on.
Just stop. Okay, stop. Just go home and just do what they say.
Moira, I thought you were dead.
She is.
I thought they killed you.
They killed her spirit for now.
I thought they strung you up somewhere. It tore me apart. I didn't give up like a coward.
You think what you want.
I think you're a liar. Because you said we would find Hannah.
You will find her.
No. We will. That's what you said. Moira, do not let them grind you down. You keep your fucking shit together and you fight.
I was doing all right until I saw you again.
I think she could come round. She's just terrified. Oh, you...
Pull yourself together. We're going.
This is so sad. Great. Oh, fantastic. That's a complete failure so far. I don't see where the save is going to come from here. What the?
Wake up, get dressed. Hurry up, get up.
What?
Get up, get dressed, quick.
Why? Oh shit, what's going on?
She tried to run away. And they caught her here.
Oh no! Oh, Janine, no!
Her name is Charlotte! You lying fuck! You said we would be a family!
She's not well.
I was well enough to suck your cock! I did every fucked up thing you wanted! All the freaky shit she'd never do because you promised me we would run off and we would be a family! All right, that's enough!
I need you to move back.
Why is this girl here?
They are friends.
I don't care what they are. I am not moving.
I hate that guy too.
Give her a chance.
And you.
They all think I'm crazy. But I'm not.
I know. I know you're not crazy. Janine, change is coming. There's hope. And everything is gonna go back to normal. We are gonna go out. We're gonna go out drinking. You and me.
And Moira? And Alma?
Yeah. We're gonna get hammered. We're gonna go dancing and we'll watch the sun come up.
Please, Janine.
Who would want to dance
She's
with me?
fucked either way. Like, she's not coming back from this.
Come with me.
Be with her.
It
Don't
can't hurt
you?
very much. No, just for a second. And then we'll be free.
You'll be dead. It's different.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't because of my daughter. Janine, you have to do what's best for your daughter now. Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you, Charlotte. Make sure she knows that, Jake, please. I promise.
Look what you did. Okay, pause. Pause. I am absolutely destroyed. I just had to take a break because I was hysterical. So, tissue in hand. Let's finish this thing. Bloody hell, though.
May the Lord keep you in his mercy. You stupid girl.
I don't even know how to feel. I will do by the time I do the review. I hope.
Hopefully he'll only receive an admonishment. Let's pray that you won't bear any other consequences.
You think what happened is my fault?
Oh, of course not. Let me show you how I can take her.
I know what to do for my child.
No, you don't.
But don't you worry about your own husband. We all know what happened with your first handmaid. Men don't change.
Again, I do like the shops.
Saved it for you. Special.
Oh!
Peace be with you.
What's the package? no. Moira's dead. What? Moira, how did I doubt you? She had it planned. Oh my god! Oh my god! I am an absolute mess. Look at my nose. What an episode. So several things I wanted to touch on. Really interesting portrayal of Aunt Lydia in this episode, which I think is really worthy of a mention. She's, like Serena Joy, I think, a really complicated character. Because on the one hand, she is part of this institutionally sexist and fascist system, but she's not without concern or love, and I do think that in her own warped way, which I would never endorse, she does value Janine, of Warren, of Daniel. It might not be the same value I would apply, but she's not cold and heartless, is the point. I was really moved by the interactions between Moira and June, and how throughout this season they've been each other's strength at different points. You feel like maybe for more of their relationship than not, Moira's been the backbone, she's been the tough one, but this was June's moment to stand for Moira, and she did. That speech she gave her when she was like, you know, really got me. I was hoping that would sow some seeds in Moira, but of course then we went off almost directly to the drama with Janine that had been building through the episode. She was close to erupting when she had to say goodbye to baby Charlotte, and she loved Warren, so it wasn't just the baby she felt she was leaving, but what got her through that, I think, was Aunt Lydia, June, and the misguided belief that this was just temporary. She just had to get out of the house and he would be coming after her, which is clearly a promise he's made to her. But she goes to a new house and another ceremony, and before we know it, she has lost it. She must have been raped by this point so many times, she couldn't go back to that. You can't underestimate the trauma that this woman has suffered. She's had her eye cut out, she's been raped multiple times, she's had her identity stripped from her and all of her rights. Remember the Janine that we saw in the Red Centre back at the beginning? She breaks out of that house, she goes, she gets baby Charlotte. I'm calling her baby Charlotte, she's not Angela. She takes her to the bridge, and her intention is that they both jump off because she can't see any other way out. I don't think she's there because she wants to kill her daughter. She's there because for women in this society, she doesn't want her daughter to grow up and be raped. She doesn't want that. So they get June, they know they're friends, so June tries to appeal to her and say, look, this is temporary, what we need to do is keep our shit together, and there will be a day when we're out drinking together, getting drunk, this is all going to be in the past, we'll watch the sunrise. Janine's like, bullshit, that's never happening, take the baby, I want her to live, give her a chance, but I'm at this. And she jumps into the water. It was absolutely devastating.
I still love you.
But before she jumped, she made damn sure that everyone on that bridge knew what had been going on with her previous commander, Warren. And I am so glad about that. because he's now in trouble. It waits to be seen what kind of trouble men get in this world. But, I mean, elite men, not the regular men. There's a double standard. You know, they've hung gay men, they've hung church leaders, they've hung political dissidents, but they seem to, you seem to get a slightly longer rope if you're one of the insiders. But we'll see. And everything is coming apart. You've got Serena Joy breaking her heart because, you know, what's her face? Pittman, what's her name? Is it Pittman? I'll correct if I'm wrong. But that family with Miss Warren Pittman, or whatever his name is, the wife just is not connecting with that baby at all. She's got real negative energy around the child. She's like manhandling it, and it's really getting to Serena Joy. But just as that might have put a fissure in things, what's her face is like, you know, men don't change. We all know what's going on. You know, basically, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Your husband's messing around with handmaids too, so don't get all holier than thou and me. And now Serena Joy's marched off to Fred's office, and only goodness knows what she's going to find in there. And then what's she going to do about it? I mean, that's going to be a serious showdown. I'm just interested to see, because I can't imagine Fred pushed into a corner and feeling like his masculinity being challenged, because let's face it, he is like Mr. Fragile, that he would be like, what are you going to do about it? You have your status because of me. If you're not my wife, you're not a commander's wife. You'll be off to the colonies, or you'll be working in Jezebel's, or you'll be a Martha, or a Anne, or whatever the hell else. This is your only chance to be a mother. That would be horrible and really painful to watch. But it is possible that could happen. Alternatively, Serena Joy, we don't know how much she has on Fred and how savage she's willing to be. Because I can see her pushed into a corner, creating the shitstorm of her own. It's just that she's at the disadvantage because of the total disrespect for women, really, in this society. Like, women are, even their wives are just, you know, in the previous episode, when the guys were talking about developing the ceremony, and the guy was like, oh, the wives will eat that shit up. It was like they were all having an inside joke. You know, the wives are coming along with us because, you know, they're the wives. And then, of course, right at the end, we have, despite June's mission seeming to have gone completely awry, she didn't pick up the package at Jezebel, she couldn't get it through Moira. Moira comes through, manages to get it to the butchers, and she now has it. So at that point, the mood starts to turn. And then on top of that, I'm thinking Moira's toast because she's about to knife her client. But she gets out. She's got a car. She's all dressed in the outfit. And she's gone. I mean, what a ride. They took us all the way down and then they brought us all the way up at the end. So it's really set up for an extraordinarily powerful finale, because the battle lines are all over the place now. Wives and husbands, the institutions versus the underground. I can't wait. I can't wait for the finale. I won't be watching it today. I'm going to watch it another day just so that I can recap the season in my mind, and then I'll watch it. That was a hell of an episode of television. Particularly traumatic, but fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So until the next time, bye bye.